cheer, 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 cheer. This was The Last Dance. Actually, yeah.
Yep.
The Last Dance.
Sure was.
The Last
Yeah, man.
Dance.
Shout out to everybody once again for dealing with their foolishness on this one take. Not even the take one, as they do it on the damn shows across the border right there. So we are the One Take Has-Beens, where we do everything in one session.
One take chick.
Shout out to everybody who had high hopes for the Raptors to take Game 6 on a 3-game winning streak. Shout out to everybody who took the attempt to spend their hard earnings on betting on the Raptors to take another win.
Yep.
And shout out to everybody who was in the Scotiabank Arena to thought they were going to witness history in the making.
And a big boo to everybody that left early.
But
And a big shout out to everybody in the Jurassic Park who called them out.
The
Fake fans.
The fakers.
You know who you are.
The fakers.
We saw you leaving early and
The
we called you out.
fakers.
We called you out.
Yeah, so welcome once again to another episode of The Has-Been, starring The Has-Beens. Mr. D1 right here on the MIC. And to the MIC on the LEFT.
Oh.
It's Mikey G.
They call me HB Mikey G, aka the president. Definitely a client of this vibe that we're dealing with. I'm excited to be here with my bros.
Excited?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't we? We're doing whatever we want.
He's about to lose control and he think he
I
like
ain't
it.
gonna losing control. He's just honestly just proud of what we're doing. That we have our own wave, man. Look at the background. Look at the background, man. Like, who doing what we're doing, man? And I ain't trying to no bullshit.
Oh man,
thing.
back to the Foxy Brown thing. Oh man.
He said, look at the background. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, man. You know what I
I was
mean?
looking
Like,
in the back.
I guess Mikey G was covering the Il Nana.
You gotta recognize what's so different about our platform. You know what I mean?
So for those who don't know what the Il Nana is, please listen to Foxy Brown's music and get educated on the slang, New Yorker slang. He pointing at the Il Nana. Well, not the real Nana, but the Nana that they showing the Nana, So shout out to Hayes. Yeah.
What's happening?
Yes,
Here?
sir.
What's happening?
A lot of Nanas going out here. But
Oh yeah.
anyhow,
Oh,
what we
yeah.
do here is this: you're a first-time listener, subscriber, viewer. This is the Has-Been Show, and we recap the Raptors' last games in the past 7 days, and it's playoff mode. It is game number 66. Looking for a 3-game winning streak to be the first NBA team in history in the playoffs down by 0-3 deficit to take a win for 3 straight. But unfortunately, it had to come to an end. You know, we had to take a massive L.
Yeah.
A massive L.
I'm a glass half full kind of person.
Not even half empty, half full.
But
It was empty the entire time. You know what it's like? It's like you're driving a Bugatti and you put 87 grade fuel in that car. It's just going to evaporate right away. And that's exactly what happens in this game. The Raptors evaporated.
yeah.
They tried, but Philly had too much pride and they didn't want to be the shame of the nation to go back to Philadelphia for a game 7, being up 3 games and blowing. And I don't mean in that aspect, but
Pause.
giving away a 3-0 deficit win to tie the series and going to a do or die situation. So unfortunately, the Raptors ended up their season as of Thursday night, the 29th of April, 97 compared to Philadelphia 76ers 132. If you don't know mathematics, or the Americans would say arithmetic, that is arithmetic. A 35-point shellacking. Whip, cut, stitch, whip again. It opened and it bled. So, to break down the summary by quarter, the Raptors are down by 5 points, 29 points compared to Philadelphia's 34. Toronto took the lead, kind of bouncing it off with a 32 points compared to Philadelphia's 28 points. And obviously, the third quarter curse came back into full effect. 17 points to Philly's 37 points. And the third quarter continued into the fourth quarter because, we're supposed to be the comeback team in the fourth quarter. And we lost. 19 points compared to their 33 points.
They actually scored more against us in game 6 than they did in game 1.
It's pretty rough when you're down by 20 plus points. And the man who hasn't dunked all season, with authority, dared to throw a dunk against the Raptors. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, we're talking about the beard man, James Harden. I'm not going to say the last name, just James. I'm trying to avoid any that guy moments right there. So that guy James got a dunk, and I'm not talking LeBron. So our player of the game was Pascal Siakam with 24.7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 0 blocks. And I think Steady Freddy was still hurt. I hope he recovers.
Thank goodness.
I hope he recovers.
Wishing for a steady
sooner
recovery.
than later.
Steady recovery.
Because something is definitely going to happen in the offseason. And I'm not making any insinuations about what certain players are going to be excluded from this roster. But we must admit, congratulations to the Raptors for making this far in the season. There was a lot of doubters, a lot of haters that didn't see us even making the playoffs, the play-in, or even being 9th or even 10th place in the league. So, after all, we were stripped of all our dignity, all our trades, all our players, and we still came up to be in the playoffs, to at least make the first round. So, congratulations to the Raptors. We love you guys for giving all you got. We should not be ashamed. We should be proud for what obstacles. I don't think people really understand the politics of the NBA. And we're not even going to get into that today, but knowing that what the organization has to go through just to make it this far, just to make it in the first round. We'll just leave it as that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the contributors on this team. It's been a while we got to mention this dude, Chris Boucher, a.k.a. Skinny Strong, who came with 25 points, 10 rebounds, 2 for 3 from the three-point line, doing his thing. Princess Achua had a terrible game. Played 22 minutes, scored 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. That is 1 field goal made. 0 for 2 from the three-point line, and only went to the line for 2 shots and scored only 1 of 2.
Jeez.
OG Anunoby played 29 minutes, scored 5 points, 1 rebound, no assists, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3-point, and 1 steal.
This guy had a total of 6 stats.
And you gotta keep going up the roster. Gary Trent Jr., we salute to him. He had his ups and downs of the season, but where it counted the most, he was there. But definitely there was some struggling. He played 40 minutes, 19 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 for 15 from the field, 3 from the free throw line, and 2 for 6 from behind the arc.
Not terrible, but
not terrible,
great
but
either.
Not great either. And Spicy P, he put in some minutes. He knew he was going to lose his game, so he wanted to make sure he put in his minutes. He got 43 minutes, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 for 17 from the for the field goal, 6 for 7 for the free throw line, and 0 for 4 from behind the arc with 3 steals And we're not going to read the rest of those numbers right there, so it don't even count anymore.
Don't sound that bad, actually.
It's not that
on
bad.
On paper, it doesn't
not
sound that bad. It looked a lot worse.
Thaddeus Young, 0 points in 21 minutes, 7 boards, 2 assists.
0?
1 steal. And
0.
It just goes at least. You know what? The biggest person that we never give love to anymore, and because of his reduced minutes and he does what he does, is Delano Banton, He played his 2 minutes and still got 3 points, 2 assists. 2 rebounds in 2 minutes play, So we got to give a shout out for those who went down swinging, but Nick Nurse, the rotation, what do you want to do? You gave Amani Brooks 2 minutes. Svi Mikhailuk only 2 minutes. No one else got playing time for that. Not even Justin Champagne. He didn't touch the court even once in the series. You know what I'm saying, Mikey G? Mikey G? Mikey G! Mikey G! In the place to be! Yeah, man. So for those who witnessed this beating and stayed to watch every second of it on your TV and in Jurassic Park, it must have been a festival. You must did something to numb the pain. I'm not trying to advocate anything. I'm just saying hypothetically, And for those who had to go to work the next morning, just when, with your pride on your shoulders and taking the L, and our season is unfortunately over. It was heartbreaking. I thought it would have been a better fight, especially in the second half. The Raptors are known to be the comeback team in the NBA, but they just couldn't get the soda and they popped, So the soda and they popped, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, Mikey G, what do you got to say about this game, man? What do you got to say? Say something, man.
Well, I know. It is. I just want to say that we tried our best. We showed that we could adjust to different things. Yeah, we couldn't adjust to the zone that they did in the second half. It was frustrating to watch, but at the same time, I like that, just the whoever's on the floor, they try their best, man. And Scotty Barnes, he looked like, he in the zone, he didn't feel comfortable hitting the three. And you live and you learn with that, with experience. He needs a little more, he needs a couple more seasons, and he's Gucci, But I can't complain about his work ethic. It's out there.
Yeah. I forgot to read the stats too. He did play 35 minutes with 18.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 for 20 from the field, 2 for 7 from the behind the arc with 1 steal. The other stats don't count. I don't really care about the turnovers, personal fouls, and whatever. It's all about efficiency. So, but he did show his presence on the court. Scotty Barnes, once again, is the first rookie since Vince Carter to get Rookie of the Year. So, salute to Scotty Barnes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, man. I know exactly what you're saying. Bro, my eyes are wide open. I'm just waiting. You just take it. I'm like, hey, man. Here, go ahead.
It's so hard to say goodbye. It's one of those.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Yesterday,
bro, you've been on, bro.
With Boys to Men.
I just know that you are getting very comfortable in the microphone today. That's all I know. I'm just, hey.
You know what?
Yeah, man.
Your hands when you had a very long day. You just want to cut some people out in certain aspects, but you just can't do it. So the only way you can do is express to the passion that you love, and it's through
okay, so
showing it.
Okay, I thought you were talking Cold Cracker. That's what I thought for a second. For a second there, I thought that was that. But I'll go with that. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention another thing. I was trying to do my best to watch the game, but I was caught up in LA Fitness last night in the T.O. Shout out to everybody from LA Fitness doing their thing, showing me the love. I was holding it down, the ones and twos. You know how it goes. DJing and slaying them hits.
Yep.
And I think I said this a while back, but if you ever want hookups on LA Fitness 30-day passes for free. Holla at your boy. Link me, DM me in the comments. I will assure it is 100% free. Nothing but the realness over here. So, but shout out to everybody, LA Fitness fam, doing their thing over there. I know we sound very trying to keep energetic, but it had to come to an end one day. You know, the season is over for Raptors, but we were looking to see at least we can face Miami in the second round. You know, to see Kyle Lowry and, Mr. Jimmy Butler, that lineup, because I like seeing Miami and Toronto play. It's always been a battle of the survival of the fittest between those two teams, and it would have been an epic series if it was in the second round, But we all know Philly's going to get swept anyway, so I'm going to say that first. Philly go get swept to Miami. So it's not even hate, it's just factual, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure Embiid catch that next Defaz in the face.
He is out indefinitely. You go have to get
the Defaz,
plastic surgery, foil surgery, whatever surgery you have to get.
We didn't even talk about that. We didn't talk about the fact that Embiid decided that he was gonna act the fool in a 30-point win. He wasn't talking during quarters 1, 2, or 3, but I guess he decided he wanted to start talking during the blowout part, and it wasn't even a full 30 seconds after he decided to start taunting after doing that dunk, and he caught a true Toronto Defaz in the face, and now he's out indefinitely, which is quite ironic. He was being a wrecking ball the whole series, out here just pretending to, oops, I just happened to step on someone's foot. Oops, I just happened to roll on this guy's hand. Oh, that flagrant foul, it was unintentional. He was doing that the whole damn series, and look who gets injured.
Yeah, man. So, but enjoy it while you can, because we know what happened when Kawhi Leonard was on the team, and what happened when he was walking down the Hall of Shame when he was all tears. Remember that moment where the Jolly Green Giant just
poor Embiid.
Yeah. Snot nose and all.
You know what? Give him his moment this year.
Snot nose and all. So
give him his moment. You can have this one.
Yeah,
you got it fair and I shouldn't say fair and square, but
you
got the win.
He got the win. So we're just gonna keep this short and sweet because there's nothing else to really talk about. The Raptors had a successful season, making it this far, overcoming hurdles and obstacles. Obviously, with the rotation of the coach's decision, but that's another question for another day. Shout out to everybody in Raptor land, Raptors fans. We are the North always. Summer, winter, spring, and fall all in one day. You know how we do, but we got more content to come your way. This is not just about the Raptors. We is sports. The Hasman do sports. So stay tuned for more episodes in the near future. We're near future. I'm making it sound like it's not going to happen ever again. Ain't going to happen. So, yeah, man, shout out to my broskies once again for always coming through, coming out of their secluded getaway locations that I didn't even get to go on all season, so hopefully I get a chance to experience those moments. So, my broskies, Hayes and Mr. Mikey G, salute to my brothers, salute to the family and friends who's always been around us to give us the love and support that we need, that thrive us to do this whenever we can. Cheer! So, on that note, we the North always ride or die is what we do. Shout out to everybody worldwide on vacation who experienced the Raptors movement. But we salute everyone and we out. Yeah. Big up yourselves one time. Cheer.
Yes, sir. Yeah.